Yeah, this is Odur Brand Eternity, student at Ngulu University pursuing bachelor's science in public health. Today I have something else, and that is showing you the common words that are returned in an Excel worksheet when you commit any mistake in an Excel worksheet, especially with the formula. Yeah. Now today what I'm going to show you is going to help you so that next time when you're doing something in Excel you can easily avoid the mistakes. And the first mistake that always occurs, the first word I talk about that always returned is n/a, hash n/a, which means not available. Now this one is very common with VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, match, index. It's very common with those ones. Now this one really always comes when you try to look for a value. For example, when you type in your formula or a function, then you try to look for a value that does not exist in the table or does not exist in a table array. I'll give you an example. For example, if I want to comment, I want to comment using VLOOKUP, so I'll first type my VLOOKUP. Then I'll say I want to look up maybe this one. I'm just using an example, I'm not showing that it's actually the real thing. Then I use a table array. For example, here I use this table array that's very empty, does not have values. Then I close and then I say enter. You see what I'll get? I'll get n/a. What did I do? I referred myself to an array that did not have values. For example, you can see here didn't have values. So that was the first word that's always returned. The second word that's always returned is hashtag value. Now hashtag value usually occurs when you try to when you use a function or formula to compare incompatible data types. For example, you want to compare the text with the Now for example, I'm going to first say maybe when I want to add here, I want to get sum, so I type in sum. Then for example I say sum, then instead of adding something normal I just put there a name. For example, eternity plus, then I put there a number, so there I see that is text and number. Then I say equal to, automatically you see that I'll have that word hashtag value. Yes. So another common word is hashtag name. Now hashtag name appears usually when you misspell a formula or a function. I can show you an example. For example, here if I wanted to get sum, instead of writing SUM for sum, I write SUM. You get there. Then I say I put the right things, the right values, and that. And I say enter. So you see hashtag name ? Showing that I misspelled the formula. You can see I used double M for sum instead of single M. So another common word that's always returned is hashtag ref. Now hashtag ref occurs when, for example, when you get something, you get a value, then you delete the formula, the row, the range that you used to get that value. For example, what I mean is I can get the average here. I say average, and I get the average from here to here. Just saying an example. Then that's the average. Then what I do, I come here. For example, I delete this one. Delete that. Then I may decide to maybe merge some cells, or I can simply delete this. Then well, to use the best example, I can show you another one. For example, if I added this, you say equals to, I add this and this, I get my answer. But then I delete this row, this column here, maybe, yeah, I delete the column because I can see this total. I added C2 and F2. What I just do to illustrate this well, I delete this column where F2 is located, so you can see I'll have hashtag ref. Then another common one is the hashtag div stroke 0. That one occurs when you try to divide the value by 0. For example, I can say here, now when I'm using a formula, then I try to divide this one by 0. Yeah, try to divide this by 0, so you can see it displays that hashtag div stroke 0. Yeah, another common one is hash. They show very many hashtags, very many hashtags, and that one occurs when the value of code is too big to be displayed in the cell. For example, I can just forge some values here. For example, this, and here maybe I have this, and I come here, this cell, see this cell is very small, this cell is small, so equals to, I get this, I get the product of the two. See, I'll have here hashtags. If I try to extend a little, I'll have still hashtag, showing that space, the cell is too small to display all the values that I've got. Yeah, okay, basically those are the common words returned when I commit a mistake in an Excel worksheet. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share these videos. Thank you.